Hey Gemini Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. The month of July, excuse me, the month of July, what can you expect this month? Starting with a message from your angels. What do you have here? You have shark. I instantly heard Shark Tank. This could be a business idea. Some of you could have a collaboration. I'm not going to read the card yet. There could be a collaboration or a networking opportunity for you, because I heard Shark Tank. You think of the show Shark Tank, someone with an idea, they're pitching their idea to these people who could fund them. There could be like angel investors or something like that. But let's see what you have. You have the number 49. That could be someone's age. That could be significant. It says holding the vision when all the odds seem against you. So it does feel like I'm seeing the shark underwater, obviously. And I'm seeing the way that it's almost about to make its way to the surface. So there is something here that I feel like you're just about to get over. Okay. Even if you do feel like the odds are against you, you have a sense of determination the month of July. And look how close you are to coming to the shore, to the surface of the water, keeping your head above water. But I don't feel like it's like survival mode. I feel like it's more that you are a survivor, like you've already survived. But maybe for some of you, you don't actually see the light of day yet, but it's coming in the month of July. Let's see what this is about. Some of you, this could be emotional with all this water here. Okay, it could be an emotional breakthrough. What you got here? You have grip, anchors, chains, and weighed down. It came out in reverse. You see that? So nothing is weighing you down. Again, you're about to come to the surface here. Nice. So you are breaking free, and it feels like emotional chains. What else? Insatiable, unquenchable, and wanting more. Ice turning to water. So what do you think when you think of that? I think of cold, warming up, right? That's what happens to ice when it starts to melt, is because it's getting warm, right? So for some of you, I mean, you are air signs. Air signs are known to be very logical thinkers, very much a little bit detached from emotions and feelings, right? Something could be like really warming you up, really kind of melting your heart. Maybe for some of you, this is you letting go of like resentment. And this could also be you desiring something, like I said, and about to get to the top. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Does feel like there's something, but with these two cards coming out together, it could be telling me that something that you have been desiring a lot, is losing its grip on you. Okay? Maybe it wasn't good for you. We'll have to see. I'm not even going to clarify these cards, but the tarot will still tell the tale. Okay, are these cards in reverse? Yeah, some of them are in reverse. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm not going to make y'all sit through this. It looks like these were the only ones that were in reverse. All right, so you have journal, writing, diary, and keeping notes. And it's funny because before I decided to do readings for you all today, I heard creative writing. Somebody could be a creative writer, a journalist, or you could just be keeping a journal. Some of you could be working through some emotions in the month of July. And the reason why you're having this breakthrough is because you might be really doing a lot of shadow work and recognizing patterns and making corrections here. Something is losing its grip that I feel like has been weighing you down. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have plugged, tuned in, internet, and connected. I'm telling y'all, networking opportunity. I really do feel. I heard Shark Tank. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to save these for last. Let's use these right now. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. You, Gemini, Virgo energy, brainstorming. I'm telling you, Shark Tank. Some of you have some kind of brilliant idea. Maybe you need to put it in writing first before you actually present it. What's going on in the month of July? The Lovers, Gemini energy. Both of your majors just popped up. Interesting. For some of you, there is a relationship here. Doesn't have to be romantic, though it looks like it could be. The Fool. You got two majors. Okay. There's about to be a person. For some of you, this could even be a person you already know, already have history with, because the Fool is facing the past. So this could be an Aquarius. It could be another Gemini. There's a sense here of somebody maybe opening up to you. With this anchors, chains, and way down, somebody could be breaking free from some limitations that they had and actually wanting to speak to you, make an advance towards you, be in harmony with you, peace with you. The Fool talks about somebody sweeping you off of your feet. Now, if this is only your energy, this tells me that you are vulnerable in the best possible way. You're being very transparent. You are future focused, but there's something here I feel like you're dealing with. Some kind of emotional baggage or something that you are dealing with and releasing, because the Fool is about dropping baggage. You're packing light. Some of you could also be going on a romantic rendezvous. Maybe you actually have time in your schedule. The Lovers can be work, home, life balance. For some of you, there is a relationship here that you're about to green light. Okay. Now, it could be professional. It doesn't have to be romantic. We will see if anything else comes out about that. But you're taking some kind of leap of faith. The Fool talks about a quantum leap, usually in a whole new direction. It's a futuristic energy. So this is telling you to do something here that requires you to throw caution to the wind. And it looks like it's some kind of relationship or partnership. And like I said, it could be professional. What's going on with the Lovers? You got the Two of Cups, partnership with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, Cancer, Pisces energy. The initials B or J could be significant. So there is some kind of partnership here. You have soulmate energy. The only thing is with the High Priestess in reverse, it's either you, and if it's not, it's the other person. Somebody here may have a bit of trust issues. It's kind of what I'm getting with the High Priestess in reverse. That talks about not listening to your intuition, right? Now, this could be the thing that, like I said before, somebody kind of like melting your heart, because the High Priestess in reverse is not necessarily going to be warm and fuzzy and receptive, right? It could be somebody who might be wanting to lay low. For some of you, this could be you. Yeah, look at this, your energy. And it's here again with the Magician. There could definitely be some kind of betrayal or something you've been through that has left you with trust issues. But look, your spirit guides are telling you it's time to move on. You're moving to calmer waters. And there is a relationship, a partnership of some kind. I feel like it's romantic, okay? This could even be a person, like I said, you're going to be healing with. The only thing is, this is usually some kind of betrayal by a feminine energy when it's in reverse. Some of you are also maybe in your late 40s, early 50s, somewhere in there. And it's like the dating game is just not what you remember it being, right? Maybe you were married before. Maybe you're getting back out there with the Fool. And this could be that for some of you, you have a bit of reservations with the High Priestess in reverse. Maybe just because of the climate. The dating climate is so different. But I do see a partnership here. I truly do. And this is somebody that you're equally yoked with, seeing eye to eye with. It's like a vibrational match for you with the Lovers and the Fool. Okay, what is going on with this insatiable, unquenchable, and wanting more? So somebody might be about to bring you some love that you just can't resist. You just can't ignore. It's going to have you jumping off this ledge here. What is this? Three of Cups. Yep, casually dating. July 2nd through the 11th is the date of this card. So this is the week we're in right now, that time frame. So some of you could be going on a date this weekend or over the next few days, over the next week, because that's the next week. And yeah, look at this, your card, another one of your cards, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Saturn. This is like somebody truly coming in. Maybe you don't expect it. Maybe this is somebody like not taking no for an answer. And this could be the person that's really melting this ice that could be around your heart. I just heard I got an ice box where my heart used to be. But this is casually dating. This is fun. You may meet this person at an event, a social gathering. You may meet them through mutual friends, but this person is very outspoken. They're going to strike up the conversation. Although this is your energy, this person feels like they're coming towards you. This could also be a reconciliation though, because this does talk about sudden arrival and departure, and the Three of Cups is reunion and reconciliation. So there could be a person between now and the 11th that is going to be coming in with a lot that they want to say to you. They're really convinced that, you know, you are the one for them. And maybe right now things are pretty quiet, or they have been pretty casual, but I do see somebody maybe asking you out if it's a new person. Yes, the Page of Wands. Oh my God, and the Sun. Whoa. Some of y'all gonna be falling in love. And I just heard Faith Evans falling in love again with you. She is a Gemini. So there's a Leo here, Aries, Sagittarius. There could be an age difference. This person is showing up as very youthful, very outspoken. This is flirting. This is where you're going. I need to, I need to talk to you. Don't walk away. Like, this is that kind of energy. Somebody feels a very strong magnetic attraction to you in the month of July. And it looks like, this is Leo season, which obviously starts July 23rd, 22nd, somewhere in there. This is a person who is pursuing you. Okay, when I tell you this person wakes up with you on their mind, goes to sleep with you on their mind, dreams about you when they're asleep, that's who's showing up here. This is a lot of attraction. You may be traveling as well, but this is showing up as somebody insatiable, unquenchable, and wanting more. The Page of Wands is infatuation. Okay, the Sun card again is a gravitational pull. It's somebody with a really sunny disposition. They're funny, they're confident, they're outspoken, and this connection is going to be a meeting of the minds as well. They could live at a distance. Maybe they're traveling, you're traveling when you meet, or you're meeting through friends or some kind of network of people. For some of you, this could even be the networking opportunity. Again, I heard creative writing. The Three of Cups for me is creative writing because it is Mercury in Cancer. Cancer is obviously about inspiration, creativity, spirituality, intuition, and then Mercury is obviously communication, right? And the threes in tarot represent communication. So it definitely feels like you have some tricks up your sleeve here. There's something you're brainstorming that I feel like Spirit is saying take action on. This is about seizing the day, but I do feel somebody racing towards you. Could be a brand new person, could be someone you already know. Air sign, water sign, fire sign, they're all here. I don't see any earth yet, unless I'm overlooking it. What's going on? I just saw the Page of Pentacles. What's going on with journaling? The Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, this is your work, writing, okay? Or you're working through something or working on something, and it requires you to write down notes, okay? This is also maybe attention to detail. Somebody could be coming up with some blueprints for something. I feel like there's like this structure I see when I look at this Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. The Ace of Wands, creativity, passion, enthusiasm, motivation, ambition, feeling inspired, getting in the game, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could be a passion project, okay? Again, writing, entertainment. What else? The Three of Wands, your ships are coming in. This is manifestation here. Both of these cards represent manifestation. The Ace of Wands is also good news. For some of you, if you could be working on a resume. Some of you are like getting your portfolio together or something like that. If it's not a resume, maybe somebody's a photographer here, a writer. I feel like somebody's really good with their hands. So you could be an artist of any kind, painting, drawing, something like that. Even labor. Some of you are really good at labor. But this is you putting the finishing touches on something. The Eight of Pentacles talks about finishing what you start. It is a card of practice makes perfect. So for some of you, you could be training right now. This can represent self-employment as well. It talks about enjoying the fruits of your labor and like a work in progress. Whatever this is, you're patiently waiting for it, because the Eight of Pentacles is patience, as is the Three of Wands. While the Ace of Wands is showing me something that's like moving really quickly, I feel like maybe the seed has already been planted, but there is something here about patiently waiting. What is this? You're about to start seeing things that you've written down show up in your real life, show up in the 3D. And if you haven't been writing, please do it, because that's the way this is going to manifest for you. Yeah, the Four of Cups. It gives me, now this is next week. This is the 12th through the 22nd. This card here, July 12th through the 22nd. So you pretty much have the whole month here. You even have June on the table as well. So it does feel like maybe something that's already been in motion. Like I said, the Eight of Pentacles is finishing what you start. So the Four of Cups could be showing me that there is something boring and tedious. For some of you, there's paperwork. This could be signing contracts. You know how that goes, right? When you buy a home, you buy a car, you got to keep putting your John Hancock on everything, right? I do see something here about paperwork. This could be signing contracts for business, or like I said, Shark Tank. Could be an idea that you have where you're going to have to get somebody to, if you don't have this skill set, okay, you're going to have to get somebody who does have the patience to go through paperwork, look through contracts. And it's the boring work, right? It's the grunt work is what I'm hearing. So this could also be that some of you are doing grunt work, okay? Maybe you have a project that's due that involves a lot of attention to detail, could be pretty boring and mundane, but at the same time, you could enjoy that. You could be a person who enjoys that, because the Ace of Wands shows me enthusiasm. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Some of you are born May 21st through May 30th. And the Magician shows up again. See, this is only you can hold yourself back. And this is why this grip is being loosened on you. Okay. The Eight of Swords talks about overthinking, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, but it's all in your mind. It's a mental prison. The Magician means that life is what you make it. Use what you got to get what you want. Make something out of nothing. Use the resources that you have available to you. So I feel like you might be getting connected to people who are plugged in, people who are tuned in, who can benefit you, who can help you. But there's a sense of you already having the tools without even needing to outsource. However, if you do need someone to help you, I do feel like there is a partnership showing up here. But you're manifesting exactly what you want. Now, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay? The Magician is all about confidence. It's willpower. It's determination. It's being like a mastermind. Some of you, because you think so much, you might feel like you have a tendency to overthink. And when you start overthinking, you don't even realize how brilliant you are. Because you have to be brilliant to get the Magician, which is your card. Okay, so you have both of your majors here. That's interesting. You got, look at this. You're a critical thinker. You're fair. You're balanced. You're able to see both sides. And if not, you're being asked to look at both sides of some kind of situation, because you may have a decision. You may have a choice to make with the Two of Cups and the Lovers being here. They do represent choice. The Two of Cups actually usually does represent two people choosing the same thing. Okay. So that might take some pressure off here. Some of you, there's a financial bind about to be lifted, a debt about to be paid off. And like I said, I do see somebody like filling out a lot of papers and taking their time and, you know what I mean, reading the fine print. And if not, you need to, okay, because there could be something deceptive. You know, maybe, you know, don't jump out the window too quickly on something. Make sure that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. And if you don't know how to go through a contract or paperwork the proper way, get somebody to help you. Two of Cups talks about partnering with someone, because this can be impulsive energy, doing something too quickly, but it came out with the Three of Cups, which means friends, people around you, and your social circle can help you out. All right, y'all, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will see you all the next time. Peace.